What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In the last episode it was horrendous. We went out in the first round. I have sold some items because of the current marquee matchup squad build challenge, and some contracts and stuff have gone as well, putting us up to 959,376 coins. Got a whole bunch of stuff on the trade pile as well that I'm selling, and then loads of stuff as per usual that I'm hanging on to until they're either relevant or until my trade pile's full, and then I'll probably get rid of them. So I want to take a look today as we go into the draft at the current draft record. At the start, I was looking for a 1 in 3 win-loss ratio, and we currently have a better than 1 in 3 win-loss ratio by far, so we're doing good there. But after the run that we had, I think I want to start looking for more like a 1 in 2 win-loss ratio. So to get there, I need to win pretty much like the next 3 or 4 drafts in a row. We've got 296 goals scored, 134 conceded. I still want to bring that average goals conceded per match down to around 1 and up the average scored per match up to about 3. We've won 13 times in the draft now. Our best team scorer is a 186 out of 31 draft entries. Our goal difference is pretty good. Our pass accuracy and possession are also pretty damn sweet. So let's get into today's draft. Let's hope for a better draft than last time around. Shall we go for the 4-5-1 attack? Let's go for the 4-5-1 attack, a formation I haven't necessarily used before or much. And Gareth Bale, guys, is confirmed injured for 4 months. You never know with the way injuries work these days. It could be 2 months, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, but he's out for apparently around 4 months. We've got 4 La Liga players here. As per usual, I'm just going to take Ronaldo. He's just the best player in the game, so even if we don't use him and don't build into a La Liga team, I want to take Ronaldo anyway. We've got Suarez there as well, so it wouldn't be bad to take Suarez. I don't mind taking Torres as well. I actually really rate Torres in this game. Oh, I wanted to take a cam, not a centre mid. Who have we got there? Oh, Thiago's not bad. Thiago's a pretty decent player as well, isn't he? Medium, 6 foot, 4-star skill moves, good physical, decent defender, not crazy good, not bad. Passing and dribbling is alright as well. His shooting and pace is a little bit lacking, but we'll take him for the Portuguese link to Ronaldo and the strong link to Torres as well, allowing us. I was going to say pretty much anything from here, but what am I really going to take? I'm going to take Asensio. It just makes perfect sense, and as well he also gets a strong link inside there, which is pretty good. So Fernando Torres, maybe we can roll back the years with Torres and make him a relevant striker in FIFA again. What do we have here? We've got Brazilian, Dutch, Argentinian. We need Spanish or Portuguese. We don't have any. I'm going to take Dele Alli. I'm a huge fan of Dele Alli. 6'2", 3-star, but look how well-rounded his card is. 74 or higher in every stat but defending. If you kept him on basic, the boost he gets takes him to almost 80 or above 80 in every single stat, so I'll take him. So if we can get like a Theo Walcott or something here as well, or a Sterling, we could definitely go with that. Or maybe I don't want to take Sissoko, just because he's just not. Actually, with a Hunter card, it'd be alright. But remember when we used 88 Muller before? He was amazing. Sissoko, though, isn't bad. I'm interested in taking Sissoko. Let's take Sissoko. Let's see what we can do with Sissoko. I think he has 3-star skill moves. He does, but 6'2". He would make a fantastic central defensive midfield, to be fair, or a centre midfielder, but not as a right midfielder. But we'll take him anyway. And then the defence, we could do anything here because Ronaldo and Sissoko. Oh, hello, Marcelo. I was going to say we could do anything, but I'll take that in for Marcelo. 4-star, brilliant stats. He's already got an anchor on him as well. But because of the way the links work in this team, it's only really your 2 cams, your centre mid and your 2 centre backs that need like the strong links. The left back and the right back only need 1 soft link each or 1 strong link to complete them. We're going to go with Hector Bellerin here as well. And if we can get a Sergio Ramos, I would be very happy. We don't get a Sergio Ramos. We do get a Ruiz though, so we'll take Ruiz, and that gives Bellerin the perfect stats. Now Pepe here would be ideal. Otamendi's not bad. Pepe is ideal. Pepe is ideal because he gives a strong link up to the centre mid. He gets strong link off of Marcelo. And that's everyone on perfect chem except for Dele Alli. Although Vincent Kompany could be, no, because we just don't have enough BPL players. Otamendi as well, the same. I'm going to take Pepe. I mean, it's a crazy good card, and he's got Hunter Chem style, so we can throw that on Fernando Torres up front. And then in goal, we're going to take Varas and just get that goalkeeper in there. So we've actually got a pretty good team so far, guys. A 184 after the first 11. What I want to improve is if we get like a Suarez, a Messi, a Bale, a Rodriguez, a Modric, a Rakitic, any of the high La Liga rated midfielders would be perfect for me. We'll see what we start off with. They are not high rated La Liga midfielders, so what have we got for chem stars? We'll take the Shadow from Almeida there, and we'll be throwing the Shadow onto Ruiz, the centre back. Roberto Firmino, Douglas Costa, Diego Costa, not Douglas Costa, and he actually works. He actually works because Asensio still gets the link and Dele Alli gets one more link. Dele Alli only one link now away from having perfect chem. So if we get like inform Harry Kane would be ideal for him, even though Asensio then would lose the chem. Now we get a few really good players here. For substitutes, Costa or Sandro. For team rating, if we want to go up and get like a 187, Bonucci would be the guy. So let's take Bonucci. Let's try and get our highest rated draft. The highest rated draft so far is a 186. We're going to go for a 187. And that Carvalho is going to be a guy that really helps us get toward that rating as well. Next up, get those silvers out of the way. Let's take a chem style here. Gladiator, Shield, Engine, and Sniper. I'll take Sniper. Ronaldo would be good on the Sniper. I wouldn't mind giving Hawk or Hunter to Ronaldo also. A good goalkeeper here could be very important to us. You know, a big high-rated La Liga goalkeeper. What are we going to get? Nothing, but we do get Leno with that 86 rating. Not bad at all. Come on here, give me some nice big defenders to put in here. We get, oh my god, inform Kyle Walker, and I'm going to take him and put him in there instead of Hector Bellerin. Doesn't change the chemistry at all. Everyone still gets the perfect chem, but that Spurs trio down that right-hand side now is pretty damn good. In fact, I could probably put him there and him there, and now Dele Alli gets full chem and Kyle Walker gets 6. And if we got an English manager, Kyle Walker would get 7 chem as a right mid. I think it'd be fantastic as a right mid. What do you reckon about that? Bellerin and Walker, the dream duo, and it's better for the rating, for the team rating as well, because we're still going to get 100 chemistry. So I'm going to try that for now. We get Fabio Contrao or Murillo. We'll take Backbone, I think. Better chem style in my opinion. Next up, we've got the midfielders. We get Garcia there. Would I prefer Garcia or Asensio is the real question. I think Garcia's probably got a little fewer stats than Asensio. He's 81 rated. We'll take Quaresma or Bella. I'll take Quaresma with, again, a Hunter card there. Nice enough for us. Next up, oh my god, that's more. Oh, hello. So we get Jari Litmanen, who we could put in at centre midfield and it would give everyone everything. Or we could take Neymar and throw him on the bench as a sub. I'm going to take Jari Litmanen. I've never ever used him before. And we're going to throw him in there. And now Dele Alli already had the chem, didn't he? He did. But now we could put Sissoko there if we wanted and get everyone on perfect chem. But I want to keep Kyle Walker in there for the... I just think he'll be a great right mid. And then the next player we get, Nolito, is the highest rated there. I think we could get a 187 here, guys. I know it doesn't look like it right now. Let me sort the chem stars out real quick. So I want Hunter on Costa. Maestro. If I've got another Maestro, I want to put Maestro on both my cams. Do I have another? I don't have another Maestro. Oh, I do have another Maestro. Thiago there. So Maestro on the 2 cams. I want to put Shadow on Ruiz. I want to put Hunter on Ronaldo. I'm happy with Anchor. Actually, I want Shadow on Marcelo. And I'm happy with Anchor on Bellerin. What do I want for Kyle Walker? Let's give Kyle Walker Hunter as well. Let's boost his shooting, because he's going to need that shooting. He doesn't need the pace boost necessarily, but he needs the shooting. Basic for Litmanen is alright, because he's a legend anyway, so giving him that rounded boost. So we've got Hunter, Maestro, Hunter, Maestro, Hunter. Anchor, Shadow. I want Shadow on Marcelo. So if we've got another anchor for the last centre-back, that would be ideal. We have Marcelo as the anchor goes there. And then I don't necessarily want Shield for the goalkeeper, but I also don't want Cat. What are the stats that they boost? So would I prefer Cat? I would prefer Cat. We'll give Cat for the goalkeeper. And now the only player that can really help us here, I don't know, maybe a centre-back or something like that. High-rated player would be, oh my god, we get the man of the match, Adariz. Yes, please, EA. I can actually use him as well because this team is about to be legit. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Let me mess these around real quick. We want Litmanen in at centre mid. We want Ruiz there. We already have an 86 rated striker anyway, so it just matters. Do I want Douglas Costa? Diego Costa. Why do I keep calling him Douglas Costa? Do I want Diego Costa or do I want Aduriz up front? I don't know at this moment in time. I genuinely don't know. Let's get him there. Let's get Pepe in at centre back. Let's keep Pepe there. Everyone's on the perfect chem except Walker, obviously. And then Aduriz we could throw up here, and it would still be the same. Everyone would get the same chem. So who has the better stats? Costa has a little better pace and a little better physical, worse shooting, worse passing, worse dribbling and worse defending, but not by much. They are very much one of one and one of the other. 4-star, 3-star, 6'2", high, medium. 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot high, medium. I'm going to go with Costa to start with, and we might rotate and play with Aduriz at some point or another. Now it matters whether or not I do actually get this up to a 187. I don't think I'm going to, because it isn't even a 186 yet, and I've only got one more change to make. Yeah, it's not even going to be a 186. That's crazy. I really thought that would be a 186 there. So that's the team. So the manager that I want is either a Finnish manager from the Premiership, an English manager, a Finnish manager. I don't think they have legend managers. Is there a way I could get... I suppose I could get full chem if I put Thiago in there. Thiago would go up to 10 chem. But I would prefer Litmanen on 9 chem. Let's see what we get for a manager. I want to get Kyle Walker up to 7 chem. Which I'm not going to be able to do. I can't boost anyone here. That's crazy. What a horrendous choice of managers that is. I now kind of wish I took Neymar. But that is going to be the team, guys. Let's just take a look at the chem stars. Make sure they've changed. It's a 185 team. Insane team. It is an insane team. And it is a good hybrid as well. We've got BPL on the right-hand side. We've got Litmanen in there. We've got La Liga around the left-hand side into defence. Shadow Anchor, Cat. Basic, which is what we wanted. Hunter, Maestro, Hunter. And then we've got Deadeye on Aduriz, which actually is pretty decent. Shooting and passing for him. I really, really rate this team. I'm so excited to see how Kyle Walker plays as a right midfield. This is the end of the draft. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got a 5-2-2-1 team. Pretty sweaty BPL team, very nice team as well, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty decent. Kyle Walker, Kieran Gibbs with a Shadow Chem style on. He's got a Hunter on Walker, although I've got a Hunter on Walker. Who am I to judge, hey? He's got Kante and De Bruyne in midfield, really good midfield, and the first half was just a half of me putting pressure on him, and eventually we got a breakthrough, a little bit of fortunate luck, I guess, on the edge of the box, getting the ball back with Kyle Walker, but then he dances through this guy's defence like it's nothing and puts the ball in the back of the net. I don't know what Kyle Walker was doing over on that side of the field instead of in his, right midfield position, but he dances through the team, gets his foot on the ball, lovely finish with his left peg and into the back of the net. Now here, I try and put Douglas Costa through there. You see him making the run. The game lags as I press pass button. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Off the back of that, my opponent gets the ball. I hit the tackle on him once there. The ball keeps popping back to him a couple of times. And then after that, I was just unable to get near him. We actually put together a really nice passing move after that. Robben out to Walker. Walker plays it out to De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it across into Payet. A beautiful one-touch pass from Payet to Kante into Neymar. The fake shot was fantastic. The goal was brilliant. Can't take anything away from the goal. He runs around shushing me. Can you heal me? Dead fishes me. Which is, well, whatever, doesn't really bother me. But the two things really bothered me there is that, first of all, the pass that I tried to make, which didn't go to Douglas Costa, I guess, because of the lag. And second of all was the tackle that I put in that just kind of fell back to him. So that was a bit frustrating. However, we go to penalties. And it's 1-1 after one penalty each. He steps up with Neymar. I guess the wrong way. He goes the right way. I step up to take my second penalty. It is with Aduriz, who I brought on as a sub. I'm looking for the arrow. I want the arrow. I don't get the arrow, and he makes a sensational save. Not going to lie. The next penalty, steps up with Marcelo. I dive the right way. And if you watch that back in slow motion, the ball literally phases through the body of the goalkeeper. I dived the right way, it hits him smack bang in the midriff. You can actually hear, if you listen to the sound, when the ball hits him in the stomach, and then next thing you know, it's behind him and it's in the goal. Not a lot I could do about that, unfortunately. We end up losing 4-1 on penalties after a very strong performance. I wouldn't say I controlled the game, but I definitely dominated in certain areas of the stats. But as I said in the last video, as long as I'm playing good FIFA, that's all that matters. Eventually the wins will start coming my way. It wasn't to be on this occasion. You know, I had more possession, more shots, better passing, but unfortunately wasn't able to capitalise, and that's only my own fault at this point. So that, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Well, let's get into the packs. So guys, a first round exit for the second day, or the second draft in a row. I don't know what's come over me. I'm not putting away my chances. I speak about this in Foot Champs on my road to glory quite a lot. My strong suit in FIFA has always been my finishing and my ability to score goals. And the last couple of episodes, I just haven't done so. I controlled the game against my opponent. You know, he had a 5 at the back team. He was defensive the first half until I scored late in the half. Then he went like either balanced or attacking in the second half until he scored at 1-1. And then he went back to defensive. And that's not a problem. You know, you play how you play to win. But I had so many good opportunities to score, and I could feel the goal coming for him. I'm going to remember to show the whole clip. And I remember it in my mindset as I had the ball in midfield and Diego Costa was making a run through, and that's the pass that I tried to make. I tried to send him through on a through ball, probably would have gone 2-0 up, at least created a chance, maybe got a corner or a rebound, and would have had still the attacking pressure. What happened after that is it made a pass to the player that I wasn't aiming at, and he got then a succession of lucky bounces from tackles back to him, and then ended up scoring a nice finish with Neymar. The finish itself was very nice. He then proceeded to shush me, can you hear me, and dead fish me, and then actually abuse me in messages afterwards as well. You could go to my Twitter and have a look at the message if you want. But I'm just really, like, for me, this is probably my best draft I've ever drafted. And I know that sounds crazy because I went out in the first round, but everything about this draft is unreal. Carl Walker, I showed the player ratings at the end for a little bit of an extended period of time because Carl Walker actually got an 8.6. He played really well. He scored the goal. I don't know. I just couldn't take my chances. Ronaldo didn't really feature too much, but this team itself is great. Like, the defense is super strong. The goalkeeper may be a little bit suspect at 6 foot tall, not 6'2". Maybe if he was 6'2" or higher, he might have saved that Neymar shot. Jari Litmanen was brilliant. Asensio, Dele Alli, Costa played really well. Ronaldo, as I say, he wasn't really featured too much in the game. Couldn't really get him involved, but Carl Walker had a great game. Marcelo was just brilliant. This team itself, like the structure of the team, it's probably, like, to memory, it's the best draft I've drafted. It's just a shame that I played badly with it because obviously that's not the team's fault. However, we're going to still get some prizes. We still made an abundance of coins in this draft of glory. We lose 4 on penalties. And again, on penalties, I didn't have the arrow. I wish EA would just fix that and either give everyone the arrow or give no one the arrow, because it's not fair. It's not fair that I didn't get the arrow. But we get ourselves a rare player. It's going to be a silver player. We get, Gago there. He might sell just because of the marquee matchups right now. Let's take a look. Is he worth anything? 400 there. 1800, 1500. I tell you what, I'll list him up for 1200 and we'll just see if he goes. If he doesn't sell, then he doesn't sell. If he does, then he does. I'll send the players in. I'm actually going to start storing contracts now because they're not selling as quick as I'd like. So we'll try and get rid of them in bulk. So, you know, I'll store them as we go. And then when I've got like 50 or 60 stored up, I'll list them all at once and try and get rid of them quicker that way. Next pack, we get a rare gold player this time. It's going to be... I was hoping it would be Giovinco. Giovinco's worth a nice little bit. Unfortunately, it's Antonio Cassano who doesn't sell. Gomez, the contracts, the fitness card will send to the trade pile. The defending card will discard. The powerhouse I'll send to the trade pile. Or we'll just discard these guys. They're not going to sell for much. And then the best pack for us is actually the silver players pack, because we could get some really, really good profitable players here. Oh, Movember card! You can't make it up. That's amazing. What a pack for losing in the first round, guys. We end up getting a Movember card. We also get an Ajax player, an MLS player, and a French League One player. I told you, this might be the profitable pack. That's incredible. We get a Movember card. This guy sells for 400 coins. That's not great. Let's hope that the MLS will... I think the Ajax player is like 2,000 coins or so. Could be wrong. 4K, 2.4K, 2K, 2.4K, 2. Yeah, so 2,000 coins for the... What a pack that is, guys. Some of you may disagree with a title that's titled What a Pack, and this being the pack, but this is a good pack. Because this guy's a goalkeeper, he's probably not worth much. Yeah, like 200 coins. I'll list him 250, see if we can get away with it. I'll keep the rest of the silvers until they're valuable for us, and the bronze. We'll take a look at the Movember card as well. We actually packed a Movember card. That's crazy. 6.3k, 5k. I tell you what, I think we're going to make profit off of this draft based off of what we packed and what we'll eventually sell the informs for. Sorry, not the informs, talking about informs. What we'll sell the silver players for. We made profit off of this draft. We get a Movember card, guys. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. We're going to send Rowe into the club because I still believe, like with the Jedinak that we've got, I still believe the Movember cards are going to be relevant for a squad builder challenge in the next 7 days before Movember finishes. That's my personal belief. We got the 2k for him straight away. I sold Bradley, who I had in the club. I sold Cahill, who I eventually got rid of for 2.5k. We made some good money off of these players, guys, but this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.